Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Great English Podcast. I'm your host, Ariana.
And I'm your co-host, Mark. Today's episode is going to be a little different and very interesting. We'll be diving into the topics of hobbies, shopping, and enjoying life.
That's right, Mark. We'll discuss various hobbies people enjoy, tips for shopping wisely, and how to make the most of life. Plus, we'll explain new vocabulary within sentences so you can use it in your own English conversations.
And if needed, we'll also offer some grammar explanations. So, let's get started.
Hobbies are a fantastic way to unwind and find joy in our free time. Mark, what's one of your favorite hobbies?
I love gardening. It's a great way to connect with nature and get some fresh air. What about you, Ariana?
I enjoy painting. It's a wonderful creative outlet. Let's talk about some popular hobbies around the world.
Sure. Many people enjoy reading. It's not only relaxing but also a great way to gain knowledge.
Yes, and others love cooking. Trying out new recipes and flavors can be so much fun.
Speaking of fun, traveling is another favorite hobby. Exploring new places and experiencing different cultures can be truly enriching.
Absolutely. And for those who enjoy staying active, sports like running, cycling, or playing soccer are fantastic hobbies.
There's also the joy of collecting. Whether it's stamps, coins, or even action figures, collecting can be a rewarding hobby.
Hobbies like knitting or sewing are also quite popular. They allow you to create beautiful, handmade items.
And let's not forget about music. Playing an instrument or singing can be incredibly fulfilling.
Indeed, hobbies are essential for a balanced life. They help us relax, learn new skills, and connect with others. What about more unique hobbies, Mark? Have you heard of any that stand out?
Oh, absolutely. For instance, geocaching is quite an adventurous hobby. It's like a treasure hunt using GPS coordinates to find hidden containers.
That sounds exciting. I've also heard of bird watching. It's a peaceful hobby that connects you with nature and helps you learn about different bird species.
Yes, and for those who love puzzles, escape rooms have become quite popular. It's a fun, interactive way to challenge your problem-solving skills with friends.
These hobbies show that there's something for everyone, no matter your interests or personality. How about we share some tips on how to discover a new hobby?
Great idea. First, think about what activities make you happy or curious. It could be something you enjoyed as a child or a new interest you've developed over time.
Trying out different activities is key. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and give new hobbies a shot. You might discover a hidden talent or passion.
Also, consider joining clubs or groups related to your interests. It's a great way to meet like-minded people and learn from those who share your hobby.
And remember, hobbies are meant to be enjoyable. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to excel. The goal is to have fun and unwind. Now, let's talk about shopping. Who doesn't love a good shopping spree, right, Mark?
Absolutely. Shopping can be both enjoyable and necessary. But it's important to shop wisely.
Right. One great tip is to make a shopping list before you go out. It helps you stay focused and avoid impulse purchases.
Also, setting a budget is crucial. It ensures you don't overspend and can help you save money.
Another tip is to compare prices. With so many options available, it's smart to look for the best deals.
And don't forget about the power of online reviews. They can provide valuable insights into the quality of products.
Yes, and when it comes to clothes shopping, knowing your measurements can save a lot of time and hassle.
Also, consider the quality of the items you buy. Sometimes it's worth spending a bit more for something that will last longer.
Shopping locally is another great idea. It supports small businesses and often leads to finding unique items.
And let's not forget about seasonal sales. They can be the perfect opportunity to grab bargains.
Finally, always keep an eye out for loyalty programs or discounts. They can add up to significant savings over time.
Now, let's delve into the psychology of shopping. Why do you think people enjoy shopping so much, Ariana?
That's an interesting question. Shopping can be a form of therapy for many people. It's a way to treat oneself and feel good.
Yes, the act of purchasing something new can release dopamine in our brains, which makes us feel happy.
It's also about the experience. Shopping can be a social activity where people bond with friends or family over a shared activity.
And let's not forget the thrill of finding a great deal. It gives a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction.
Absolutely. But it's important to balance this enjoyment with mindful shopping. Being aware of our spending habits helps prevent financial stress.
Speaking of mindful shopping, let's talk about the rise of sustainable shopping. More people are becoming aware of their environmental impact and choosing eco-friendly options.
That's a great point. Sustainable shopping includes buying products that are ethically made, using eco-friendly materials, or supporting brands with good labor practices.
Thrifting is a popular way to shop sustainably. It involves buying second-hand items, which reduces waste and can be quite budget-friendly.
Yes, and there are many online platforms now that make thrifting easy and accessible. It's a win-win for both your wallet and the planet.
Another aspect of sustainable shopping is choosing quality over quantity. Investing in durable items reduces the need for frequent replacements.
And let's not forget about reducing single-use plastics. Bringing reusable bags, bottles, and containers while shopping can make a big difference.
These small changes can collectively have a significant positive impact on the environment.
Now, let's talk about enjoying life. It's essential to find joy in everyday moments and make the most of life.
Absolutely. One way to do this is by practicing gratitude. Taking time to appreciate what we have can greatly enhance our happiness.
Yes, keeping a gratitude journal where you write down things you're thankful for each day can be a powerful tool.
Another way to enjoy life is by staying present. Mindfulness helps us focus on the here and now rather than worrying about the past or future.
Engaging in activities that bring joy is also crucial. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply relaxing, make time for what makes you happy.
Traveling, as we mentioned earlier, is a wonderful way to enjoy life. It broadens our horizons and creates lasting memories.
Yes, and it's not just about international travel. Exploring your local area can also be rewarding. There are often hidden gems close to home.
Let's not forget the importance of self-care. Taking care of our physical and mental health is vital for a fulfilling life.
Absolutely. This includes eating well, getting regular exercise, and ensuring we get enough rest.
And when it comes to mental health, activities like meditation, reading, or even talking to a friend can make a big difference.
Social connections are incredibly important. Spending quality time with friends and family strengthens our bonds and provides support.
Yes, having a strong social network can greatly improve our overall well-being and happiness.
Another aspect of enjoying life is pursuing your passions and dreams. Setting goals and working towards them gives a sense of purpose.
And it's important to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress keeps you motivated and positive.
Finding balance is key. Balancing work and personal life ensures we don't burn out and can enjoy all aspects of life.
Absolutely. Taking breaks and allowing ourselves to relax is just as important as working hard.
Let's not forget about giving back. Helping others can bring immense joy and fulfillment.
Yes, volunteering or simply being kind to others can make a huge impact on both the giver and receiver.
Finally, let's talk about trying new things. Stepping out of our comfort zone and experiencing new activities keeps life exciting.
Whether it's learning a new skill, trying a different cuisine, or meeting new people, these experiences add richness to our lives.
And they help us grow as individuals. We become more adaptable and open-minded.
So, in summary, enjoying life is about finding joy in the small things, staying present, nurturing relationships, and pursuing what makes us happy.
All right, Mark, let's go over some of the new vocabulary words we introduced today. Our first word is unwind. What does unwind mean?
Unwind means to relax after a period of work or tension. For example, after a long day at work, she likes to unwind by reading a book.
That's a good example. Another word we used was outlet. Can you explain outlet?
Of course. An outlet is a means of expressing one's talents, energy, or emotions. For instance, painting.
Great explanation, Mark. Next up is impulse purchases. What does that mean?
Impulse purchases refer to buying things without planning to, often on a whim. For example, she made several impulse purchases at the store today.
Very useful term. Now, what about thrifting?
Thrifting means shopping at secondhand stores to find unique and affordable items. An example would be, she loves thrifting and often finds amazing deals at local thrift shops.
Perfect. Let's move on to sustainable. How would you describe sustainable?
Sustainable refers to practices that do not deplete resources and are environmentally friendly. For example, choosing sustainable products helps reduce our environmental footprint.
Excellent. Another important term we mentioned is gratitude. What does gratitude mean?
Gratitude means being thankful and showing appreciation for what you have. For instance, she keeps a gratitude journal where she writes down things she's thankful for each day.
That's a wonderful habit. What about mindfulness?
Mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged in the current moment. For example, practicing mindfulness helps reduce stress and improve focus.
Very insightful. Now, let's explain self-care.
Self-care refers to activities and practices that improve your health and well-being. An example would be, regular exercise and a balanced diet are important aspects of self-care.
Definitely. And lastly, let's talk about volunteering. What does volunteering mean?
Volunteering means offering your time and services to help others without expecting payment. For example, she spends her weekends volunteering at the local animal shelter.
Great job, Mark. I think our listeners will find these words very helpful in their everyday conversations.
We hope this vocabulary section helps you understand and use these words better. If you have any questions or need further explanations, feel free to reach out to us.
That wraps up today's episode. We hope you enjoyed our discussion on hobbies, shopping, and enjoying life. Remember to practice the new vocabulary and try out some of the tips we shared.
Thanks for joining us today. If you found this episode helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your comments are important to us, so let us know what you think.
Have a great day, everyone. See you next time on the Great English Podcast. Bye.
Goodbye.